Hello and welcome. Today we're going to do a joint exercise here at the beach. So take your balance bar and let's get started. So begin with a comfortable stance, a little wider than hip width, and drape your bar over your shoulders and start to swing lightly from side to side. Make sure it's positioned comfortably, not pressing too hard into your neck. You can also move the bar more toward your wrists, and you can bring your hands wider to make it more comfortable. Just light twisting to warm up your spine. You can lift your back heel a little bit and take nice, slow, full breaths here. Alright, now start rotating forward as if you're swimming. You can use one arm to press down and relax on the other arm. And let the leverage carry you in a comfortable, smooth rotation. Let's go backward. Take your time with this. Find a comfortable rhythm. Loosen up your shoulders, your neck, your back, and your chest. Take a nice full breath. Let your shoulders open up. Alright, now take your hands and roll the bar on the back of your neck. Massage and release any tension stored in your neck and around the base of your skull. You can turn your head from side to side and you can get into those corners. Now take your bar over and take a wide stance and a wide grip. So your hands are nice and wide, and then circle slowly around your shoulders. It's okay to bend your elbows a little bit. If there's any pain, don't push. Nice smooth circles around your shoulder. Now go back the other direction. I'm using a 4-foot travel bar here. It actually comes apart in the middle, and you can put it in your suitcase. Take it to the beach, the mountain, or anywhere. But you can use other sizes, 5 foot or 6 foot. Now take it up and back and gently stretch and open your chest. You can stretch your neck from side to side, your jaw and your face also. Come on back. Release one hand and come around your back and turn your palms forward. Now, this one might be tricky, so start slow. Little internal rotation and carry it up your back and gradually maybe up to your head and possibly all the way forward. If that's too much pressure, just back off, do a looser grip, or choose a longer balance bar. Take a few breaths here. Alright, return. You can roll out your wrist if there's any soreness afterwards. Okay, so now bring the bar up around your shoulder blades and wrap your hands around it. If it's too hard to wrap your fingers, you can just hold it from the back like I'm showing you, or wrap your fingers like this. And then as you're circling, you want to feel a little massage kind of pressing into your shoulder blades around your middle back and spine. Go in reverse also. Notice how I'm leaning forward just a little bit, but I'm trying to keep my head more or less in the center. It'll move a little bit, but not a lot of head movement. Alright, come back, release your grip, and then bring your hands about hip width and rotate your hips in a circle. And I'm focusing on moving my hips more than my head. Sometimes people keep their hips in one place and they move their head around. Try to keep your head more toward the center and your hips move to the edges. Alright, now go backward. The bar is placed right on my sacrum. It's not the lower back. So it's right where, if you had a belt on, it would be right in the back where your belt is. Very nice. Now, just brace the bar on the sacrum, press forward and downward, and lengthen your spine upward and backward. So there's a bit of a back bend. Not a huge one, and your hips don't shift forward. You keep them right over your ankles. You can press down through the bar and you can lift up through your spine. Nice. Now same thing, higher up in your back. Try to roll the bar up to your middle upper back, and same thing, arch, and there's a little upward lift with your balance bar here. It's important to breathe smoothly. Alright, return. Notice how you feel. Now widen your stance and take your bar in front of you, holding about shoulder height. Lengthen your spine and stretch forward. Kind of a standing downward dog. You can take your right hand up and your left hand down and then twist to face your right side. So you're turning toward the upper hand side. You're looking to rotate your upper spine, not so much your lower back. Okay, switch. Stay with your breath. You can always stay longer than I suggest. Alright, back to center, climb back up and return. Open your chest and see how it feels. Now bring your feet in a little bit, hold the bar on one side and rotate your hips upward and outward. Nice smooth hip circles here. Now backward. This is a good challenge if you're standing on the beach. The sand makes it a little harder to balance. And if you want a challenge, you can pick up your bar. Alright, let's switch. Other side. Circle outwards. Notice how my knee crosses the midline and then goes up and out. At first, your hips might feel stiff, and over time, they'll get more flexible. Go ahead and reverse. And for a challenge, you might lighten your touch on the bar, or even pick it up completely. Alright, now come down and hold the bar just above your knees and circle. Rotate around. It's very good nourishment for the knees. Getting the fluids. Go ahead and reverse. Getting your cartilage to be very nourished through the synovial fluid, getting these joints healthy and happy. Come on back up. And the ankles. So take one foot forward, lift your heel, and you press into your big toe down to your little toe. So you're pressing and you're leaning into the ball of the foot and the toes as you circle. Go ahead and reverse direction, circle backward. Notice my whole center of gravity is moving. Turn that foot backward, upside down, take it behind you a little and roll big toe to little toe across the tops of your feet now. And then backward. We're moving kind of fast, so if you want to take your own time, you can do these slower. And then hold and stretch. Take a full breath. And then we're going to switch. Other foot. Notice how my bar is on the same side as the foot that I'm working on. It's going to give you a little bit better support. So I'm stepped forward and I'm circling. Now backwards. Rotate through your joints. Take that foot behind you and roll on the top side of your feet. Big toe to little toe. Circle around those metatarsals. Those bones on the top of your feet. And backward. This feels really nice on the sand. So if it's painful, use a cushion. Alright, hold it. And release, shake it out. Nicely done. So that's all our joints top to bottom. Let's do some spins. So you step forward with the right hand and the right foot and cross the leading tip to the left and to the right. Just once on either side. A good exercise for your wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Okay, switch directions. This one's tricky. The pinky side is now leading. It's just passing once on the left, once on the right. And with practice, you can speed it up a little bit. Alright, other hand, other foot, left hand, left foot. Infinity spins. Nice and loose grip. and reverse. The travel bars are really good for this because they're short, they're 4 feet long, and they're light. And they're padded too, so if you whack your knee, you're going to be just fine. It's really fun doing it outdoors. Alright, back to center. Thanks so much for joining me for our morning joint warm-up. Hope you feel good, and hope you have a great day. See you next time.